Energy is everywhere. It's the invisible force that powers our world. From the food we eat to the lights in our homes, energy is at the heart of it all. We might not see it, but we feel its effects every moment of our lives. Think about your morning routine. The alarm clock that wakes you up uses energy. The stove that cooks your breakfast, it runs on energy too. Even your body uses energy from food to move and think. Energy is essential for us to function. But energy is not just about gadgets and movement, it's also about life itself. Plants use energy from the sun to grow. Animals, including us, eat those plants to get energy. It's a beautiful cycle that keeps the world alive and thriving. In this essay, we will explore the different types of energy, how they work, and why they matter. We will also look at how we can make better choices to use energy wisely. So, let's dive into the fascinating world of energy. Energy is the ability to do work. It's what makes things move and happen. Without energy, nothing would change. Imagine a world without energy. It would be completely still and silent. There are many forms of energy. Some are easy to see, like the movement of a car or the heat from a fire. Others are invisible, like the energy stored in a battery or the potential energy in a stretched rubber band. Scientists often talk about energy in terms of types. There's mechanical energy, which is the energy of moving objects. There's thermal energy, which is heat. There's also electrical energy, chemical energy, and many others. Each type of energy can change into another. Understanding energy helps us see how the world works. It's like a secret code that explains everything from why the sun shines to how our phones charge. Once you start thinking about energy, you'll see it's all around us. One of the most important ideas in science is the law of conservation of energy. This law says that energy cannot be created or destroyed. It can only change form. This means the total amount of energy in the universe always stays the same. Imagine you're playing with a toy car. You push it and it moves across the floor. The energy from your hand is transferred to the car, making it go. When the car stops, its energy doesn't disappear. It changes into heat and sound. This law helps us understand many things. For example, when we burn wood, the chemical energy in the wood turns into heat and light. Nothing is lost, it just changes form. This principle is key in all types of energy transformations. The law of conservation of energy also means we need to be careful with how we use energy. Even though we can't create new energy, we can make sure we use what we have efficiently. This idea is at the heart of many efforts to save energy and protect our planet. Energy comes in two main forms, potential and kinetic. Potential energy is stored energy. It's like a coiled spring, full of potential to do something. Kinetic energy is the energy of motion. It's what happens when the spring uncoils and moves. Think of a roller coaster. At the top of the hill, the car has a lot of potential energy. It's high up and ready to move. As it rolls down, that potential energy turns into kinetic energy. The car speeds up, and you feel the rush of motion. Another example is a battery. When it's not connected to anything, it has potential energy stored inside. When you use the battery, that energy turns into electrical energy that powers your device. Understanding these two types of energy helps us see how things work. It's like having two sides of the same coin. Both are essential, and they often change from one to the other. This constant change keeps the world dynamic and exciting. Section 5, Renewable Energy Sources. Renewable energy comes from sources that don't run out. They're constantly replenished. The sun, wind, water, and even heat from the earth are all renewable sources. Using these can help us avoid running out of energy or harming the planet. Solar energy is one of the most popular forms of renewable energy. Solar panels capture sunlight and turn it into electricity. It's clean, plentiful, and free once you have the panels. Wind energy works similarly. Wind turbines use the wind to generate power. Hydropower uses the energy of flowing water to produce electricity. Dams capture this energy and convert it into useful power. Geothermal energy taps into the Earth's internal heat. This heat is used to generate electricity or heat buildings. By using renewable energy, we can reduce our reliance on fossil fuels. This helps protect the environment and ensures we have energy for the future. It's a win-win situation for us and the planet. Section 6, Non-Renewable Energy Sources. Non-renewable energy comes from sources that can run out. These include coal, oil, and natural gas. They've been formed over millions of years from ancient plants and animals. Once used, they can't be replaced quickly. Coal is one of the oldest forms of energy used by humans. It's been powering industries and homes for centuries. Oil and natural gas are also widely used. They fuel our cars, heat our homes, and generate electricity. However, there's a downside to non-renewable energy. Burning fossil fuels releases carbon dioxide and other pollutants. This contributes to air pollution and climate change. Also, these resources are limited. Once they're gone for good. We depend heavily on non-renewable energy, but this can't last forever. We need to find alternative energy sources and use what we have wisely. This will help ensure a stable and healthy environment for future generations. Section 7. Environmental impact of energy. Energy production and use have a big impact on the environment. Burning fossil fuels releases greenhouse gases. These gases trap heat in the atmosphere and lead to global warming. This warming causes climate change, affecting weather patterns and sea levels. Air pollution is another problem. Fossil fuels release pollutants that harm our health. They can cause respiratory problems, heart disease, and other illnesses. Water pollution is also an issue, especially from oil spills and coal mining. Renewable energy has a smaller environmental footprint. Solar and wind power produce little to no pollution. Hydropower and geothermal energy are also cleaner options. By switching to renewables, we can reduce the negative impact on our planet. We all have a role to play in protecting the environment. Using energy wisely and choosing cleaner options can make a big difference. It's about making smart choices for ourselves and future generations. Section 8. Energy in our daily lives. Energy is a big part of our daily lives. It's what powers our homes, schools, and workplaces. Without it, many of the things we take for granted wouldn't be possible. Imagine a day without electricity. No lights, no internet, no hot water. Our gadgets, like phones and computers, need energy to work. So do our appliances, like refrigerators and washing machines. Cars, buses, and trains all run on energy. It keeps us connected, entertained, and mobile. Even our bodies need energy. We get it from the food we eat. This energy allows us to move, think, and grow. It's a constant cycle that keeps us alive and functioning. Understanding how we use energy in our daily lives helps us appreciate its importance. It also highlights the need to use it wisely. By being mindful of our energy use, we can make a positive impact on the world. Section 9. Large-scale operations powered by energy. Beyond our everyday lives, energy powers large-scale operations. Factories use vast amounts of energy to produce goods. From cars to clothes, everything we buy has an energy cost. Energy is also crucial in agriculture. It powers the machines that plant and harvest crops. Transportation is another major energy user. Planes, ships, and trucks move people and goods around the world. This global movement depends heavily on energy. Even our communication systems, like the internet and phone networks, rely on energy. Hospitals use energy to run life-saving equipment. Schools, offices, and stores all need energy to function. Energy is the backbone of modern society, enabling progress and development. As our world grows, so does our energy demand. It's important to find sustainable ways to meet this demand. This means investing in renewable energy and improving energy efficiency. It's about building a better future for everyone. Section 10. Hopeful outlook on the future of energy. The future of energy is bright. Advances in technology are making renewable energy more accessible and affordable. Solar panels are becoming more efficient. Wind turbines are getting better at capturing energy. These innovations are helping us move towards a cleaner, greener future. Electric cars are another exciting development. They produce no emissions and are becoming more popular. Battery technology is improving, making it easier to store and use renewable energy. Smart grids are being developed to manage energy more efficiently. There's also a growing awareness of the importance of sustainable energy. More people are making eco-friendly choices. Governments and businesses are investing in renewable energy projects. This collective effort is driving positive change. The journey towards a sustainable energy future is ongoing, but with continued innovation and commitment, we can achieve it. It's a hopeful vision that promises a better world for us and future generations. Section 11. Making sustainable energy choices. We all have a role to play in creating a sustainable energy future. Making small changes in our daily lives can make a big difference. Simple actions like turning off lights when not in use, using energy-efficient appliances, and reducing waste all help. Choosing renewable energy sources is another important step. If possible, consider installing solar panels or using green energy plans. Supporting policies and initiatives that promote renewable energy also makes a positive impact. Education is key. Learning about energy and its effects helps us make informed choices. Sharing this knowledge with others spreads awareness and encourages collective action. Together, we can create a sustainable energy future. It's about making choices that benefit us and the planet. Every action counts, and together we can make a difference.